see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, hi folks, this is Siggi. Nice to see you again, nice to have you here with me. Well, today with one of the most famous songs in the world, the song for the optimist called What a Wonderful World, made famous by Louis Armstrong. And well, I started with a little part in the song that I will explain a little bit later. Let us go and come to terms. Let's go through the chords, let's go to the picking pattern, and well, the song, for this song I use this pattern. We start with the F major chord, and I pluck the E string, the deep E string, when I use the F major chord with the thumb, and my 4 middle and ring finger, I put them, I bow them a little bit, slightly bowed, and I put them on the G, B and E string, so that when it's time for them to pluck, they are already here, and I don't try to, well, I try to do as little motion as possible, not like this, that you really start to pluck each string. Put your fingers onto the strings and then do as little motion or movement as possible. Well, we start, as I said, with the F major chord, and here is the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally we play this pattern only once, like at the beginning. I see trees of green, A minor, red roses too. We had the B flat major chord, in German, B-Dur. Go back to the A minor. Then we have the G minor 7. But at this point, well, maybe it's helpful to take a look at my little sheet here. I hope you can see that and it is clear enough for you, well, just to stop here and to make a copy, and well, whatever you want to do with it, it might be of help for you. So let's go through the chords, let's talk about the parts in which there might be any difficulties. So once again, we start with the F major chord. I see, no, this is the beginning. I always have to look for the beginning of the melody. I see, it starts with the C. I see trees of green, A minor, B flat major, da, da, A minor. Then we have a G minor 7, but it doesn't matter as long as you don't strum the strings, then it doesn't matter if you put your ring finger here or not. Just bar the 3rd fret, and I put my ring finger onto the 5th fret of the A string. Then we go back to the F major chord. Then we have the A7. Normally the A you played like this. Lift your finger, your middle finger, and you have the open G string, which is the 7 in that chord. Or put your pinky here onto the 3rd fret on the thin E string. Then we have the D minor. I played in the 5th fret. Normally you know all these chords. And then for 2 patterns, for 2 times, we play the, or like this, the D flat major chord, which might be a little bit tricky. I play it like this. I put my 1st finger onto the 4th fret, and then I bar the D, G and B string. Or I bar the thin E string too, it sounds like that. Then it is not well, a normal D flat major chord, but a ninth chord. Play the normal D major, not D major, D flat major chord like this here. Okay, and then we go to the C11, which goes like this. You simply bar the 3rd fret, play the A string with your thumb, and then go to a C major 7 chord. We play up to that point again together, if you can play along. I see trees of green, B flat major, A minor, G minor 7, F major 7, A7, D minor, D flat major, 2 times, C11, C7, and now we have the part that I started with. It is an F major chord. I played the small array. You can play it like this, F major, and then we have an F augmented chord. Put your pinky onto the 3rd fret of the D string, your middle finger onto the 2nd fret of the G, ring finger onto the 2nd fret of the B string, and the 1st onto the 1st fret on the E string. Then we have a B flat 7 plus another augmented, which goes like this, bar, nearly the same as the C11. Well, bar the 3rd fret and start on the D string, and the C7 again. So we've finished with and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Then the 2nd verse starts F, A minor, B flat, A minor, G minor, F, A7 and D minor, and the D flat major, C11, and the 2nd, well, now the next part, the 2nd part at the end of the 2nd verse goes like this, F, and then I play a B flat 6 chord, which goes like this. First listen to it. So it is your middle finger onto the 6th fret of the E string, 1st finger onto the 5th fret of the D, pinky on the 7th fret of the G, and the ring finger on the 6th fret of the B string. It sounds like this. You must learn it, it's not easy to play. So we had and then we have the part with the colors of the rainbow. Play the picking pattern 2 times here, like you do it with the next F as well. Pretty in the sky, and the C7 again, 2 patterns, down, down, la da da, button down, and the D minor, da da bar. This sounds nice. D minor chord in the 5th fret, and then play the C major, but play the open E in the bass. Da da down, da da bow, down, ba da bow. Then we have a D minor chord with the F in the 3rd fret on the D string in the bass. Then I change to the C with a G in the bass, which goes like this. Ring finger onto the 3rd fret of the low E string, and the pinky on the A string 3rd fret, and middle finger onto the second fret of the D, first finger on the first fret of the B. Yeah? And then we have this part with they are really, once again D minor with the F here, they say this is a diminished chord, but